And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
This was the nice little reusable bag they gave out at the Halloween party for the trick-or-treat candy, and it's so nice. And this is us in line waiting to go on the Buzz Lightyear ride. This is the ride where you shoot the plates. No, I'm sorry, that was the other one, where you shoot like Zurg. That was my score, 2,400. My mom got like 7,000. But funny story, I got a nosebleed after that ride. So, oh no. Oh, we got to go again. And this was my second score, 128,000. I think I did better. Anyways, yeah, so these are our shirts. My aunt was Ursula. I was Cruella. And my other aunt was the Queen of Hearts. And this is just seeing the castle lit up at night. It was very cool. It was almost like they had pyrotechnics or something to make it different colors. Beautiful. Very beautiful. And this was the start of the Hocus Pocus parade, which basically is just a like performance where the Sanderson sisters come out. So you can see there's Oogie Boogie, which he was awesome. I never had seen him in anything before because Oogie Boogie, there's like an Oogie Boogie bash in California, but he was there. It was awesome. And I got some nice pictures from my cousin of the 3 Sanderson sisters. Because they were closer than I was. Because literally, it's like being at a concert. Everybody wants to see the same thing. So there's like a line of people. And then here's another shot of Oogie Boogie and the sisters. And you could see a little bit of the Mickey Pumpkin there. So that was very cool. And then a bunch of other villains came out. I loved the Sanderson sisters, and they did the song I Put a Spell on You, but of course I can't play that because it's all copyrighted. I believe that's them here doing I Put a Spell on You, or making the potion or something. It's all, I can't even explain it. It's almost like they acted out part of the movie in like real life, which was very cool. They did that with a couple of other shows too at Disney, and it was awesome. But I really enjoyed seeing them because obviously Hocus Pocus is very Halloween and very Disney. And oh, here this is fireworks, the Happily Ever After fireworks. We were on the left side of the castle, so we didn't see like them pop up like in the sky, unfortunately. A little bit, but actually I'm looking at this video right now and look at that awesome shot of the Mickey pumpkin wreath. It was beautiful. But no, actually it was kind of cool because we saw like the building change. Again, I don't know what kind of graphics they put up there, but it was very, very, very cool to see that. And yeah, the tree was in the way, but it was okay. I mean, we still got to be there and experience the music and stuff, and, you know, it was awesome. This is a video of my uncle's, I believe, and by what I'm looking at, I believe this was the same Hocus Pocus show. I kind of just grabbed videos from whoever was there. But yeah, it was really cool to see the castle light up like that and everything be like synchronized. It almost reminded me of like when you have Christmas lights and you say, okay, tune to like this radio station, and you could see. That's what it felt like to me. And then actually our magic bands were like glowing too. And so, oh, okay, no, here's fireworks. But I believe they did fireworks at the end of the Hocus Pocus show.
Watch your step, please use those hands. Remember, just stop right behind one.
Use the handrail. I will.
Watch your step. Please use those hands. Yeah, just make sure you don't go over those center bricks. My friend's going on the other side. You're going to go around the road. Around the end, okay?
Around town.
Around the edge. If you're sitting on the center, you're going to sit right here. Yeah, make sure. You want me to sit here? Yeah, you can sit right there, facing this way. Okay, yeah, perfect. You're fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. You can sit right there. You want you to sit right all the way down to the front, stop right behind the line. Cool. Anything past
Woo!
my space, no need to use my space anymore. An African belt, my African pants. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we have a huge range of animals going all the way from here to there. Yeah, I know you have the stripy horses. The 1976 Chevy Impalas, I think those are new. And those very, very tall things back there, those are trees, yeah.
And this is where we saw the Headless Horseman. I have a story about this parade because we actually saw it twice. And actually, this is the Pooper Scooper, and everybody cheers for her. But yeah, we saw this parade twice because we got separated from my group because they wanted to do a ride, the Haunted Mansion, and I was not going to do that. So we got to watch the parade. And we saw Cruella, and I think she actually waved to me, which was fun. But yeah, this was the Mickey's Boo to You Halloween parade, and it was awesome. Maddie agrees it was awesome. And here's all the villains, the Queen of Hearts, I just have to say, all of the, like, dancing and performing was amazing, and it was so good. And then here is skeletons dressed up, and they had some really cool floats and stuff. We had a pretty decent spot to watch it the first time. There's Oogie Boogie again. And here is some of the characters. Gaston. We saw Rapunzel too. And I think that's the Mad Hatter. Don't come for me, but I think it is. And this is the cute little sign that says Mickey is Boo to You Halloween Parade, which was really, really cool. I haven't seen a Disney parade in years. And also, when we were eating lunch at Tony's Town Square restaurant, there was also a parade coming in when the party started. I didn't get a video of that parade because that was coming in right at 4 o'clock and we were still eating, but my cousin Kelly has a lot of pictures, and I'll steal them for my picture montage. But here is Pluto, Tigger, and Pooh Bear, and they all had masks, like masquerade masks. Here is Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter, Snow White. I screamed when I saw Rapunzel. There's Jasmine and Aladdin, and this was Donald Duck, Mickey, and Daisy, and I believe Minnie was dressed up as one of the Sanderson sisters, and also there's Goofy and Chip or Dale, one of the chipmunks, or both of them, I honestly can't see. And there is Cinderella and the stepsisters and the rats. And this is Captain Hook, and that was pretty cool. And a pirate. And that was pretty awesome to see everybody dressed up in Halloween costumes, because like the characters had their Halloween costumes. And this is Tinkerbell. We love Tinkerbell. She's so cute, and she's sitting on a treasure chest. And this was cool. This was like color guard, but make it pirate edition. That was pretty cool. That was cool to see talented like that. And then this is Captain Jack Sparrow's float, which was pretty cool. And yeah, very cool. And don't get me wrong, I was singing or thinking of Johnny Depp. And then these were the Gravediggers, which is very cool. And because you'll see they're like dancing synchronized, which is awesome. And then you'll also see their shovels hit the ground and it like sparks. I would love to know how they did that, because it was safe, like nobody got hurt or anything. And then this is a float, I believe, from the Haunted Mansion, because coming behind it is like a zombie bride, but you know, creepy stuff. And then I believe this is a zombie bride or some sort of character like that from the Haunted Mansion, but I thought her roses were pretty, and she was on like almost like a hoverboard kind of thing, or yeah. And then because she wasn't walking down the street, she was like floating on that blue thing, whatever it is. And then here was more dancers. I thought like all of the dance numbers were amazing, and it's just so cool to see how many people come together to put on a Disney show 2 times a night. And then here is more zombies, and it was awesome, very spooky vibes. And then here is scarecrows, because this was in front of Goofy's float, and Goofy was a scarecrow, so that was cool. Whoa, a flip. Awesome. But yeah, it's like so cool how many performers come together like every night to do this. I wonder what their group chat looks like. And then here's Goofy. We love Goofy. There's Goofy. Something about Halloween Hoedown. That's what it says. Okay, that's what his little sign says. How cute is that? And here are the bears from the Country Bear Jamboree. Oh my god, did anybody else love this movie when they were a kid? Because I did. We also loved the movie and show The Bear in the Big Blue House, but that's a different story. And here is a chicken. I don't know what that was from, but I thought it was very cute and Halloween and farmish. And this is the girl from Wreck-It Ralph, which I never have seen that movie still, but she was riding a giant gumball, which I thought was funny and cute. Like, it was just really cool to see all the floats. And then this was a candy truck, and this driver was really, really animated, which was nice to see, and like got everybody in a good spirit, and she was waving. And here is Jafar. And funny story about Jafar is that my mom and I actually have a couple of PhotoPass photos with him that I'm waiting to get from my aunt from my picture slideshow thing. And he's like 17 feet tall, so just imagine me with him. It's kind of funny. And then here is just more fireworks from other people's phones and angles. I believe this was from the Happily Ever After fireworks, because the Hocus Pocus ones had like a different color, and a lot of people were filming the Sanderson sisters, so this was just more of the Happily Ever After fireworks from other people's phones, and it was really cool to see. I just honestly grabbed whatever videos I could from people, but it was very magical just to even be in the park. Usually I'm not a huge fireworks person because I just don't like how loud they are. But these I actually really enjoyed. I think it was because it had music and like stuff to look at along the way, which was nice. But while these are just playing, because I want them to have their own spotlight, I'll tell you that in between the rides and stuff, we went around trick-or-treating to like some of the different ride locations that had closed. So about this time, this was like 10 o'clock at night, because that's when the fireworks went off. It was like 10:15 when they started, and we had a pretty decent bag of candy, which was good. We just like went in and they like scooped it out of these like big barrels. It was really fun. But yep, these fireworks were absolutely beautiful, and they didn't bother me at all. They weren't like really even that loud. It was kind of interesting how they were like loud but not loud enough to be annoying or like bothersome. But this was a great clip because you could see something on the capsule spinning. I just love like the pyrotechnics of it. It was really magical. And I love how they tie in like different things from the movies and music and stuff. It was great. And coming up, here is my aunt trying Halloween zombie finger cookies. And this is on Main Street where we saw the Headless Horseman again, because we ended up watching the parade twice with my family, which is actually something that I'm glad we did, because we seemed to get more interaction from like the villains when like Cruella came and stuff. I wish I could leave this clip as it was, because it's like hype dancers to get the crowd ready, but I couldn't because there's music playing. But this lady was great. She was like doing the robot, and then we had to do jazzercise with her, and she got us like screaming. And at this point, I was a little tired. It was like 11:15, 11:30, because the parade was going to go off soon, because the Headless Horseman already came by, and the Headless Horseman comes by like 10 minutes before the rest of the parade kicks off. But this lady got us hype, and we love her, and we love the hype people. Here again, we saw Pooh Bear, Pluto, Tigger, Snow White. I zoomed in on Rapunzel because I screamed. There's Flynn Rider. There is Jasmine and Aladdin. There's Snow White and Alice in Wonderland. And it was awesome. And then again, there is Mickey, and this time you could definitely tell that somebody is a Sanderson sister. I heard that it was Minnie dressed up as Sanderson's sister, so that was cool. And their little float that says Happy Halloween, and it was awesome. And again, here's Tinkerbell. This is just like better video. And I don't think Ursula was in the first one, but there's Ursula, and I know she wasn't because I'm editing the video right now. So we got a video of Ursula. We literally saw everybody's villain. And here's mine again. Here's Cruella. I think maybe they added more people because it was Main Street, you know. But Cruella waved at me, and I loved it. We actually got a lot of interaction from the crowd, and it was fun. It was awesome. And there's the Queen of Hearts. And then this is something that I will never forget. It was like 12:05, and we were walking to leave Magic Kingdom, and we were just walking down Main Street, and it was midnight, and we literally closed down the park. And this was the same day that we did the daytime at Magic Kingdom as well too. So we were literally there for like 15 hours. And there I am saying goodbye to the pumpkin wreath and all of the Halloween decorations, and it was really beautiful to see it decorated for Halloween, and I had the most magical day.